the early 2000s, the intelligence community found itself with this brand new tradecraft, geospatial intelligence.
You hear the folklore, I guess, of the founders.
A bunch of very smart people got together and said, let's have a meeting.
To have an event, to pull like-minded people together.
Industry, academia, along with military folks, and talk about what this new thing was.
It's a little conference called GeoIntel in New Orleans.
And they really thought they were going to have a few hundred people, and I think they had over 1,000.
We legitimately expected around 200 to 250 people. We had 1,218 that actually registered. So the night before the event, we had no place for these people to sit. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we were literally unfolding the folding chairs and putting out as many hundreds and hundreds of folding chairs as we could in a very long room.
So I go to New Orleans, and I'm asked to participate in a panel. And now we're sitting on a stage, which none of us had ever done. So there's some anxiety, of course, because we're just not used to having these conversations in the open. It immediately hit me, the value.
They discovered the potential.
And we're like, wow, there's really interest to create something here.
To me, it was a light bulb moment.
It was more than a success. Such a success that those very smart people got together in 2004 and formed what we now know as USGIF, the United States Geospatial Intelligence Foundation.
It was a community without organization, and the foundation helped organize this community.
They were going to undertake and take on this responsibility to create this GeoInt workforce, this GeoInt pipeline to serve this new discipline. You know, I think somebody could ask, is the foundation still relevant? It's 20 years later. What's the role of the foundation? And I'd argue it's more relevant than ever.
The things that we do in the geospatial intelligence community matter. It saves lives. It provides the foundation for our clandestine case officers. It provides the foundation for our military services. It provides the foundation for our emergency services. Geospatial intelligence is that foundation of all of our security, our very way of life.
We are a vibrant community that clearly understands the value of collaborating.
The foundation is always open to new ideas.
The industry partnerships are key, and especially partnerships across industry organizations.
I see that the value has grown and will continue to grow to serve this community. Everyone has incredible passion for this mission.
Our mission then and our mission now is solid. We build the community, advance the tradecraft, and spur innovation.
I am so proud of every company and every organization in this space.
I do think that USGIF is remarkable. I do think that USGIF is different. We have always acted like a family.
One of the things I'm really proud of is our scholarship program. We have raised more money for scholarships in the past year than ever before in a single year.
It's a foundation that has never stopped learning and growing.
Has the tradecraft changed in 20 years? Yeah, because that's been our mission. Should we stop where we are? No, we still have so much more work to do.
I'm not sure I can imagine everything that the future holds for us.
We have a responsibility to make sure that we always do it right. We take fullest advantage of the technology, take fullest advantage of the capacity of this community and work together, and never try to get so competitive with each other that we forget why we stood up to begin with. It was to bring a community together so that we all solve bigger problems. And that is what I would want people to think about in terms of the future.
As USGIF moves into the next 20 years, the mission continues to evolve.
The technology continues to evolve very quickly.
We cannot assume what we have gained today we will have tomorrow, unless we continue to drive and continue to innovate.
We have to continue to change. We have to continue to learn.
It's incumbent upon us to help bring the next generation of GeoInters to bear.
People are going to change. People are retiring and moving out, and it really kind of carries on the legacy to the up-and-coming GeoInters that are going to be the future leaders of the community.
What brought us here today will not get us where we're going, and we need to keep building towards the future.
There's always something new and wonderful coming from USGIF, and I can't imagine a future without it.